Listen, let's not waste no time. Let's not mess around and all that. Do you know what I mean? Let's address it straight off the bat. Tank Davies lost that fight. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's be fair. Lamont Roach got robbed of a victory, man. He got robbed of an opportunity to become a 2-division world champion. Lamont Roach was moving up from 130. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me personally, yeah, how on earth did the referee miss Tank Davies taking a knee, man? Like, if you voluntarily take a knee, I don't give a shit under what circumstances. Something in your eye, mouthpiece comes out. Bro, you don't take a knee. As a fighter, if you decide to take a knee, that's an automatic knockdown. You get a count. How did everyone miss that? How did the referee in the ring miss that? Tank Davies took the knee. He gets an A count. He gets an A count, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that, if Tank Davies got an A count, that could have gave, not even could have. That's a win for Lamont Roach. Do you know what I mean? I think Lamont Roach should appeal that decision, even though the likelihood of him getting it overturned is not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Tank Davies is PBC. They're not going to let that happen. Do you know what I mean? But listen, I've read the rules, the boxing rules. If you take a knee, a voluntary knee, no matter under any circumstances, that's an automatic knockdown, bro. And also, Tank Davies, he ate a right hook before that. He ate a right hook and a jab. Then, like it was a bit delayed, but a couple of seconds after that, he took the knee, man. Voluntary knee, so that should be an A count. Big error made by the referee there, man. He's not coming. We can't tolerate that, man. That is not acceptable. At such a high level, big fight like that, yeah, the referee can't be getting shit wrong like that. Do you know what I mean? This is what the fans get upset about boxing. This is why people be saying there's conspiracies. Do you know what I mean? This is why people say boxing is corrupt, because of stupid decisions like this, man. This is what's ruining the sport. Tank Davies is a big name. Listen, he's a talented fighter, very gifted fighter. But listen, he lost. We just have to keep it real. The kid lost last night. Lamont Roach was robbed of an opportunity, man. Do you know what I mean? Lamont Roach outlanded Tank Davies when it comes to total punches landed. Yeah? He outlanded Tank Davies when it comes to the jab. The only thing that Tank Davies won was the power punches, man. Do you know what I mean? But everything else, Lamont Roach, he's a dog, man. Like, he coming up 5 pounds up. Do you know what I mean? He put up a hell of a fight. He stayed in there with Tank Davies. Even when Tank Davies started putting a little bit of pressure in the middle rounds, nah, man, Lamont Roach stayed in there. He was banging with him. Like the right hook, the uppercut, the right hand was there all night for Lamont Roach. He was like tagging Tank with it. Do you know what I mean? And it shows Tank's flaws in it. Like, you know, a lot of the time when I watch Tank, I watch his fights, he gives up a lot of rounds, you know. He gives up a lot of rounds. In a lot of fights, he'll be losing on the scorecards, but then his left hand will save him. He'll get a knockout. He'll get a knockout from somewhere because he's got a crack of a left hand. But in this fight, Lamont Roach was like, not me, boy. Not me, not tonight. Lamont Roach came there to bang, and he was not afraid. He came forward. For me, the fight started off a little bit slow in the first 4 rounds. Not much happening between both fighters, but I still gave Lamont Roach the first 4 rounds, man. Because he was controlling ring generalship, he was pushing Tank back, and he was landing better punches. Tank, as always, was trying to set the traps for that left hand. But it wasn't working, so I gave Lamont Roach. He was the busier fighter. He was outlanding, Tank Davies in the first 4 rounds. I gave Lamont Roach the first 4 rounds. Like, for me, it was a clear-cut victory for Lamont Roach. It wasn't a draw. One of the judges gave Tank Davies 16-13. Like, what? And then the other two judges won 114-114. It was never 114-114. Do you know what I mean? For me, Lamont Roach won that fight by 3 or 4 rounds. Easy. What do you think at home? Let me know in the comments, man, because for me, Lamont Roach was robbed, innit? Do you know what I mean? And are they going to run it back? I don't think Tank Davies wants to run that back because I feel like Lamont Roach has his number, man. You know, every fighter has a fighter that has the number. I think like Lamont Roach has Tank Davis's number, man. Do you know what I mean? And he exposed some of Tank Davis's flaws. I don't think Tank Davis is a great boxer, like as in terms of like skills. Like, do you know what I mean? When you look at like someone like a Crawford, when you look back at a Mayweather, when you look at even a Shakur Stevenson, a K. Sean, I think Shakur Stevenson watching that fight, K. Sean watching that fight, they're like, whoa. I don't mind some of Tank. I don't mind some of that. I think like them guys, if they can avoid that left hand and not get knocked out, bro, they'll easily outbox Tank Davies. They'll easily outbox Tank Davies. That's why I think Tank Davies is going to stay away from them two fighters. Because we just seen Lamont Roach expose him. Lamont Roach was the better boxer. Lamont Roach was the faster boxer in there as well. And he landed the better punches. Like the cleaner punches, the flashy punches. Lamont Roach landed all of them. Tank Davies wasn't really that busy. So I don't see where that draw comes from. Do you know what I mean? For me, it's a robbery. Lamont Roach was robbed in that fight. Do you know what I mean? And this is what fans hate about boxing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like someone takes the knee, doesn't get count, the referee gives him a pass. Oh, I had something in my eye. Yo, you got something in your eye. You fight until the bell, man. You protect yourself. You take your licks. You fight until the bell. Or you fight until the referee stops the fight. You tell the referee and it's up to the referee to pause the fight and let you get your eye cleaned up or put your mouthpiece back on. We can't get to a situation where we start allowing fighters to voluntarily take the knee to get a break or do you know what I mean? Or get away from a barrage of punches. Now, we can't allow that, bro. You take a knee because you've been hurt. Yeah, that's you, man. That's your problem. But you're getting the A count. Do you know what I mean? You're getting the A count because Lamont Roach was putting in that work. He was putting in that work like in the middle rounds when Tank Davies started coming back, started landing. Lamont Roach beat that gum shield and he was throwing back. He was fighting fire with fire, man. No fear at all. Do you know what I mean? So for me personally, yeah, wrong decision overall, like I said, man. It's not acceptable what the referee, the judges, like. For me, it looks like, even listening to the commentary, because obviously I watched the highlights, but for me it wasn't enough. But then I went and watched the full fight on was it Amazon Prime. You know, I heard the commentaries, like everyone, even the commentary, they wanted Davies to win that fight. Do you know what I mean? They were just gassing him up. I'm like, yo, how the hell did Davies win that fight? That was a clear Lamont Roach fight. But they were just, you can tell that everything was geared towards the favor of Davies. They all wanted Davies to win that fight. But unfortunately, he lost. He lost. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a draw. And Davies, listen, man, stay away from Shakur Stevenson, K. Sean, because I think that man beat you, bro. I think that man beat you, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you can't handle someone like a Lamont Roach, like you can't knock him out as well, yeah? And he's a lighter fighter coming up, bro. Shakur Stevenson, K. Sean, I think that man outbox you, bro. I think that man outbox you. But for me, mad controversy here. You know, I just feel like Lamont Roach did enough to win. He won 4 rounds for me. He won that fight by 4 rounds. But let me know in the comments what you think, man. You know, what do you think about that knee, man? Should fighters just take a knee and get a pass? Or is it A count? For me, it's an A count all day long. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think. And do you think that Shakur, what's his name? Tank Davies should fight Shakur Stevenson or K. Sean next? Listen, I reckon he gets smoked. I reckon they outbox my guy. Do you know what I mean? But let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it, man. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. I'm your boy, Enzo. Please don't forget to like, drop a comment, keep the engagement coming. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to help the channel to grow, man. Listen, I'll be back with another one real soon. Until then, stay blessed. Peace.